A report from Eviction Lab, which tracks evictions all around the country, came out, and in regards to Jacksonville, Florida, it has been discovered that, to no surprise, Black people are being evicted the most due to rising rent, right? And not being able to afford to live where they are living, right? And so it is said that Jacksonville specifically saw a 45% increase between the years of 2021 and 2022, and is currently 100% above the national average. Now, in regards to Black people, it is said that 40 to 70% of Black renters are facing evictions, depending on the area code, like on the west side of Jacksonville or on the east side, in certain apartment complexes and some houses as well. And so when I think about those numbers, and it's, Jacksonville is not special in regards to Black people being evicted, because Black people are evicted in record numbers more than anybody else, right? But we know that election season will be coming up next year. And of course, the Democrats will go into the Black communities and ask for our vote. Now, I know somebody's saying, well, Jacksonville, Florida, or Florida in general, is more of a Republican state, right? Which is true. But again, we know that the Republicans really do not go after the Black vote as much as the Democrats do. So what I'm saying is, right now, especially in the White House, the Democrats are in control. And we have seen the White House under the Biden administration give out a whole bunch of money and resources to everybody else, like Ukrainians, Afghans, immigrants from all over the place. And from what I understand, Afghans are now going to be able to, and probably everybody else, be eligible for Social Security, once they come over here, right? And so those resources are being allocated toward them. But you're hearing about people here in the United States, specifically Black people, losing their homes and, potentially becoming homeless, which we also know that the homeless population is made up of about 50% Black people. So we know that we're about 14% of the population. So we're always going to be speaking about disproportionate numbers, right? So we're 50% of the homeless rate. We are the highest evicted at only 13 to 14%. So that's a lot of us losing our homes. And so I say all that to say, when those Democrats come knocking at the door, said, hey, we really could use your vote. Trump is the boogeyman and we need y'all to show up to the polls and all this other stuff. You say, all right, great. But you do know that Black people are facing a housing crisis. Black people are being evicted more than anybody else. What do you guys have right now to help us? Because you guys are, in control of Washington for the most part. So what do y'all have to help us right now before I go into the voting booth and cast a vote for you? And of course, it's going to be crickets and, oh, well, we're working on it. That's why we got to stay in office and democracy is in danger and all that other stuff. And I'm telling y'all, if that is the case where they come knocking on your door and they can't really tell you what they're doing to help Black people or what they're going to do. And we at this point, we don't care about what they're going to do, because they always talk about what they're going to do and they never do it. Then tell them I'm not interested in voting for you. Like, I need to get something out of it. My people are being put on the streets more than anybody else, and y'all sitting up here playing, right? So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of this. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.